Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here with another process video using my May stash kit, which was mostly featuring a lot of Paige Evans fresh or fancy free collection. And so I'm showing you here everything that I pulled from my kit to use. And for this one, I am using some more of the buttons from the Fancy Free collection, which is great since I don't really use buttons that often. I have found that this kit has really pushed me to use those and get them used up and out of my stash. So I am really liking using these stash series to kind of take some, especially some embellishments and some of those things in my stash that I don't typically use very often. In the past, I used to get a lot of kit clubs, so I have a whole bunch of stashed from past stuff that I've bought that just has sat there, and so it's been fun doing these stash series videos and getting some of my older products used up, and especially using some things that I don't typically use. So for this layout, I am matting my photo here as you see, and I'm using a photo of the sunset at the pool, and I love this photo. I love the colors in the sky of this photo, and when I was putting this kit together, I pulled the paper. You can see it there in the background. It's that one that's like a mermaid scale paper that was in one of the Paige Evans collections, and I love the color, how it goes from the turquoisey blue down into the pink. And when I saw this photo, I thought it was perfect for this layout in the fact that the sky in the photo goes from a sort of blue into a pink in the sunset, and it just matched perfectly. And so when I saw it, I thought this is the perfect photo to put with this paper, and I love that paper so much. I didn't want to cut it up. I didn't want to do any mixed media. So this layout came together so fast because I basically just did a very simple design for the page, and then I took different bits and pieces from my stash kit for embellishments, and I'm just putting the embellishments again in sort of a 3-cluster design that I usually go with. It's kind of my go-to design. I like the odd number of clusters and whatnot. And so this video is super short. It's one of my shortest process videos, but I absolutely love how this one came out. So here you see I'm just laying out my 3 clusters. I'm using some doilies, one behind the photo, a smaller one over to the left side for another cluster. And I did take the pattern paper from Paige Evans collection that had all the circles, and I took a 2-inch circle punch and I punched out, I believe, just one. That pink one is the only one that I actually punched out from the page, but I punched that, and that is going in the center of my doily. And then as you see, I have some butterflies. Those were actually from an old Maggie Holmes, I believe it was Chasing Dreams pattern paper, and I had fussy cut them a long time ago and put them with this kit. And so I am going to use those, and those butterflies in a couple of occasions are going to like actually sit on top of the buttons. So I'm not putting anything in the center of the buttons. I'm actually putting an embellishment on top. In each of the clusters, I clustered together some other buttons from the collection, and I believe that I put a journaling card up at the top that will hold my journaling for this layout. And it's really just simply talking about how much I love living in Florida, and I love that this gets to be our view, and that we have such great weather. We can swim all year round, and it's just beautiful to be able to go to the pool and just see the sky and swim and just enjoy the beauty of living in a place where it's typically warm all year round. And so the finishing touch for this one, like I said, super quick layout, was just some white enamel dots in the center of the buttons that didn't have something on top of them like a butterfly or a sticker or something else. And with that, the layout is done. See? Super fast. But I do love how this one turned out. Here are the still pictures, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.